So I'm going to today talk about yet another card, and let us see what is the card I get, which we are going to discuss. So I get the moon, but I have already discussed this card before, so I'm not going to discuss moon again. Let us see what other card do I get. Okay, I get is Knight of Pentacles. So I'm going to talk about is the imagery on the card. We have is a person who's in a certain uniform and is on a horse and holds a coin in his hand. So since his hand is occupied, it's saying that he brings a certain message or he's carrying something with him, and he's dressed as if he's going on a battle or he's in the army, because those are shields that he's wearing, and his horse is also decked up the same way. While tarot cards are not very literal interpretation of how the card is, but they help us to understand a certain imagery. When we see the horse, it means the person is not walking and somebody is making the person who rides the horse is making the journey easier and faster. So in today's term or situation, we'll understand that as somebody who's on a vehicle, any kind of vehicle, and that vehicle helps the person cover the distance, makes the ride very smooth, the journey very smooth and faster. So also, since this person has a coin in the hand, this person could very well be distributing wages to people. So that is one of the ways to understand it. The other is his hand is not empty, he carries something in his hand, so he brings a certain message. And when we look at this guidance, it says that the message is of financial situation or certain finance related news is coming your way. Also, if you see, the horse is stationary. In other cards where we have knight, the horse is running, we see the horse in motion, but in this guidance we don't see the horse in action. Horse is standing, which means this person will begin the journey. He's all set, he's all ready to go, and is just waiting for maybe some kind of alarm bell or some kind of a siren or some kind of a honk, or just some news that he should now start or begin the journey. So Knight of Pentacles is all set to go and has not yet started the journey, while other knights have started the journey or are some way midway of their journey. So also, this is a guidance of someone who has money, who has a vehicle and is dressed well, which means you are employed or you've been provided for as a salary to show up at work in every which way. Nice clothes, good money in the bank, and a vehicle to now start working. So Knight of Pentacles is about a financial message coming your way, and it is also about somebody who's very stable in their job situation. Of all the knights, Knight of Pentacle moves the slowest because he's not yet started the journey. So he's a bit too or a bit more cautious than other knights. So if you had to attach a word of caution with any knight, it comes with Knight of Pentacles. Now let us understand, when Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse, how would you read this guidance? So Knight of Pentacles in reverse means the coin is fallen off the hand of the knight, the horse has gone a bit crazy and has dropped him, so he's fallen off the horse. So the reverse guidance of Knight of Pentacles means you either don't have a vehicle, or your vehicle is not going as smooth or taking you on a journey as well as it should. And this also means the coin is not in your hand, so money is not in your hand. Mostly reverse of Knight of Pentacles means a person who's unemployed or does not have a job or any salary coming their way. If you see this guidance of Knight of Pentacles in the reverse in the past, it means person is coming out of a situation of joblessness. If you get this guidance in the present, it means a person is jobless or does not have a job. And if you get this guidance in the future, it means the person is going to become redundant or going to lose their job. So when you do the reading, you cannot literally tell a person that I think you're going to lose your job when you see Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. But all it means is that your job situation may be going a bit too rough or will go a bit rough in the future. That's how, you know, that's the politest way you can put it across. Have I had a vision about Knight of Pentacles? No, I have not. I have not got any vision with this guidance. And let us see, if we had to read the Knight of Pentacles with any other card, how would we read it? So I'm going to just shuffle the cards and see what other card I can read this Knight of Pentacles with, and what would it then mean. So I get is King of Pentacles. So if you get Knight of Pentacles and then you get his King of Pentacles, it just means that one, the helmet is turned into a crown for this person, which means there's a very nice or a very big promotion coming their way, or this job situation is going to get very very good. So this is a very beautiful card of somebody growing or doing very well in their job situation. Let's say if you get a reverse, let's say you first get is a Knight of Pentacles in the reverse and then you get his King of Pentacles, it's just saying that maybe doing a job is not suited to you and you may either quit it or get sacked in some way, or you may lose your job. But whatever else or entrepreneur like work that you may pick up, or any business like work that you may pick up, you may actually make a lot of money for yourself. So this is how you will read the guidance for a person. Now let us say if the card was straight and you got Knight King of Pentacles in the reverse, it just means that you will continue to stay in this job for the longest time, and I don't see much growth, but you will always have a financial stability and a good life. But there is not a very big or a huge promotion leaps and bounds happening for you. So this is how the guidance will mean. If both the cards were in the reverse, which is Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse and King of Pentacles is also in the reverse, it just means that something is not going okay with you financially, or whenever you make money, you are not able to make it work or go into a long term. So somebody here very seriously needs some financial education or handholding, or should work under somebody, because as Knight of Pentacles also is reverse, which means you lost your job, and King of Pentacles is also in the reverse, which means if you could have made it big, you couldn't or you did not, and therefore something financially needs to be worked out or some help needs to come your way. So this is how you read the cards. I can take out some more cards and take the example. I'm not sure if I should do it, but maybe I just shuffled the Knight of Pentacles in the deck. Now it will be tough for me to search the card. So I think I'm going to just leave it at here, and I'm not going to take any other example because I just shuffled it and it'll be too many cards to go through to find the Knight of Pentacles now. So this is how the guidance is for the Knight of Pentacles. Also, you should know, when we get a Knight of Pentacles, it just means somebody who's in a middle management or in a middle tier, or is the upper class of the society. The person is well to do, and or must be just be scratching about the upper class of the society. So this person is always well to do and is well paid, and has a lot of luxury coming their way. So this is how Knight of Pentacles is. Now I will show you an artwork that I made with Knight of Pentacles, and maybe you can try to see how the meaning will differ, or how will you read this tarot art as a guidance if the imagery were to be different.